starting a new Let's Play. I decided to go with the second Mega Man Day in the Limelight, because I really enjoyed the first one, and I've played through it once before. I unlocked everything, so I'm going to go for another full clear. And the first time I went through and, I didn't know anything, so I figured all the stuff out. So I'm going in just the order that I chose. I mean, I don't think you really need to go in any particular order, because the first time I just went top left across, and it worked. But I'm just gonna do it differently this time. There is a path of weaknesses that the bosses go in, kind of like in the regular Mega Man series, and I'm kind of taking it. I don't remember if I chose all the way. I've got it all written down, but at least some of them I'm going in order to get all the weaknesses. But also, yes, the bees. Not the bees, not the bees! There we go. I knew you could destroy it without them coming out. Just have to, darn, gotta get that place in the right spot. And the alligators. Got them. You don't really need to kill those guys, but it's kind of satisfying for all the times that they bit Mega Man in the past. Oops, what if I can get up there? Oh, how do you get up there? Oh, that's right. I forgot. One big thing, a change from the first one to the second one, is you actually unlock the 8 characters as you use them. For each level you beat, you unlock them, and then you get to switch between them. Kind of like switching between Mega Man weapons, except as characters. So it's pretty interesting. And it allows for a lot of different puzzles and things to be solved in different ways. Crash Man's attack is a little difficult to use at first. Oh, wait a minute. Because when you jump, it goes diagonally downward to the right. I think that was a 1-up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. And when you're on the ground, it shoots straight across. That was close. And then if you collect all of these, I think there are 12? I forget. If you get all of them, you unlock... Well, I'm not going to ruin it. Let's wait until I get all of them, and you'll see. So this part's a little annoying, because you drop enemies. You kind of have to... There's the reason why. You have to keep blowing up, I guess causing little quakes, to establish enough of a foothold. Nuts, can't jump up there now. To get to that ladder. I think I can make it. There we go. So like a guy like this, there's really nothing you can do with just Crash Man. When I played through this before, I think I went top left. I had Woodman and Airman at this point, I think. So with those guys, I mean, I could just stand here. Airman is so great to have for like the whole game. He's so great. Well, I'll explain him more when I get him. But just suffice it to say that I didn't really have to deal with any of this crap the first time. Like, that's a difficult enemy to get past. Let's see. So he jumps left. How far left? No, he goes down first. Okay. There we go. Straight down, huh? Oh, I missed. Yes, it's always the monkeys that are pretty irritating. Remember in the first one, all the trouble that I had with the monkeys and, what was it, Woodman's stage, I think? Got him. I hope there's some health real soon. Oops, I forgot. Oh wow, this is... Oh yeah, neat. I don't have to actually hit him with it, I can just drop stuff on him. That is useful. Need to get that a little farther. There we go. I drop stuff on this guy, or do I have to... Nope, I have to actually jump and hit him, which is a bit harder, considering I'm so dead if I get hit. Oh, that doesn't quite hit him. Oh, there we go. So, basically Airman's attack goes up, so I could hit him with Airman, but... Well, at least I got that one up earlier. Let's see, I'll try to get him close. There we go. There we go. So I chose Crashman first to get first, because I did the same thing. Oh, because his weapon is the only weapon that's needed to... Wow, that didn't hurt him somehow. Again, that didn't hurt him. That was awkward. What was I saying? Ah, yes, Crashman's weapon is the only weapon needed to obtain one of those secrets, so I figured I might as well just grab it and prevent backtracking, but not like it would have been a big deal either way. That's just what I decided to go with. Not the bees. Oh, I couldn't quite make it out. There are... Oh, yeah. That is the most irritating thing about Crashman's weapon, is when you're trying to shoot it past a ledge, it has a tendency to hit the ledge. Like, all the time. It's pretty frustrating. Oops. Would have worked better if I hadn't hit him. There we go. Oh, these guys. Now it's easy, though, because I'm way up above him, so I don't have to jump in his face. Like this guy, for example, is one enemy that would be much, much easier to deal with a second character around. There are many enemies that you really want to switch characters to fight better. And that's one of the neat little puzzles throughout the game, is just picking the right character for the right situation. Ah, I forgot what he did. Ah. His weakness is actually, I think, Heatman's weapon, but if you do it right, I mean, Crashman's weapon works out pretty well. Gotta get used to this battle again, though. The reason why Crashman's weapon works well against him is that it hits him a couple times. I mean, it works against a lot of the bosses because it hits more than once, but as far as an actual weakness goes, yeah, it's Heatman. Ah, nuts. Oops. And that's another downside to Crashman's weapon, is how long it takes to fire a second time if you've done something wrong and miss. Oops. There we go, finally. Didn't get hit. I think I've got him. It's gonna be close, actually. Alright. Heatman's kind of an interesting character in this one. So now I have unlocked Crashman. And I also obtained one of the secret items. Shouldn't Dr. Light be talking now? Okay, I guess not. Could have sworn he was supposed to say something there. Here we go. Yes, a strange object. Yes, so he's going to build something, and that shows you that you collected it for that level, in case you forget which ones you got, which ones you didn't get. And next time, I'm going to Needleman. Alrighty, this time it's Needleman. So now I'll be using Metalman, but I can also switch back to Crashman. So it's pretty cool, but in almost every situation you'd want to use Metalman over Crashman because his attack is freaking sweet. Ah, crud. Just like it was in the original game. Oh yes, thank you. Can't get it yet. Come back to it later. If you have Woodman, you can actually like shoot his leaf over that and just fall down there and get it. It's a nice shortcut. But I cannot, because I do not have Woodman yet. Oh yeah, I should really use the Crashman for the Mets. I guess that's one good thing that Crashman can do. But I don't know. Metalman's pretty great. Not just because he can shoot real fast, but he can shoot in 8 directions, so it's pretty darn helpful. Oh, I didn't quite jump over that. Again, I didn't quite jump over it. Oh well. See, he can shoot downward. Oops. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty bad angle. Oh, I can jump over there. Okay. There we go. Can't quite make that. Now I can. Just barely. You can carry 3 E-tanks. And if I can just shoot one of these platforms, my reactions are not fast enough to make that platform appear, so there. Just keep shooting until I get it. And you gotta kill the red buttons, breaks the the force field. Oh, I wish I had Quick Man for stuff like this. Because Quick Man is quick. Which makes sense. Also, Quick Man would be great for getting past those guys. Alright. Oops, I missed. That's alright, I gotta come back there anyway. Gotta break the red buttons all over the place. Oh, there we go. Now I can get across and collect that special... Oops. The special item. There we go. That's too high. Yeah, that was way too high. It was definitely gonna kill me if I actually tried to go for that jump. I did it again. It needed to be lower. I want it to be like level with where I'm standing, but if I shoot it here, it won't be level with where I'm standing. Ah, nuts. Yeah, well, I saw that coming. Try that again. Oops, got a little too close to that one. Bloop. Come on, man, shoot the platform at me. There we go. Okay. That should do it. Much better. So now I need to collect the goodies. I don't even know why that button is there. I guess it's just to show you what to do. Not that it's necessary, because you kind of figure it out later on, but... There we go. So now... Getting back up! Oh, there we go. It's a little tricky. Oh, these guys to be one of the more irritating enemies of the stage. Oh, I could have used that. Nice big health power-up, just fell down the pit. Nice. Okay, so apparently Crash Man can kill those guys in one hit. I didn't know that. That's pretty great. Forgot it. What's Needleman's weakness? Needleman. Oh, there we go. Yeah, metal. Okay. I thought, interesting. Guess I broke that down wrong. Because I have it listed as Crash being his weakness, but doesn't seem like it. Oh no, there we go. Just gotta get him. Direct hit. I'm not good at avoiding him. How many more lives do I have? 2 more lives, alright. Gotta focus. Gotta crash Needleman. He's gonna jump up. Shoot needles at me. When do I fire? Not like that, I'll tell you that. Oof, that was close. Oh, that explosion totally looked like it would have hit him. Again, the slow speed that Crash Man's ability fires at makes it pretty difficult. But I really want to use the weakness against him, even if it's not very good. Just because it's more interesting that way. Ah, terrible timing. See, now that's when the weakness really comes into play. I will try one more time if I have... Okay, I will try one more time with Crash Man. And then I'm just going to slaughter him with Metal Man, because Metal Man can shoot in 8 directions, and this battle is extremely easy if you actually use Metal Man. I just wanted it to be more interesting. And go for the weakness. Ah. Can't use the weakness against him when you get hit. There we go. Does crazy bad amounts of damage if he hits you. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Metal Man time. First time I played through, I just used the level, or I used the character that you start the level with to fight all the bosses. I mean, that works. You don't get weaknesses that way except for Flash Man and Bubble Man. Because Bubble Man sucks. Pretty badly. Okay, so that was Slaughter. I think that was doing 2 damage anyway. So I think, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I mean it works out real well if you just use the guy that you start the level with. You know, it's set up so that you can do it. So if it's the first level that you start with, it doesn't really matter, but in terms of weaknesses, maybe that guy had 2 weaknesses, both to, Metal Man and Crash Man. I'm not sure. Maybe I was just 2 game, there we go. Being silly. But yeah, Metal Man can pretty much slaughter all of them, because he shoots in 8 directions, so you can just avoid everything and just keep shooting. So, he's one of the best. That's why I got him early on. Also, Airman and Quickman are pretty good, which I think I'm probably going to be getting next. Yes, actually, I'm going to get Airman next. So then I can stop talking about how great he is and actually show you. It's time to get Airman by defeating Snake Man. And, well, I'll talk about that later. So, oops, jumped into it. So first off, you can see that Airman's attack goes up and to the right and blows stuff around, which is great, and I just blew him off the screen, so there we go, he's back. but also he jumps very high, which can be quite useful in some places. But while he's attacking, he can't move at all. He can't even turn. Can't jump, nothing. So it's best to shoot in the air if you just want to keep moving, but keep attacking at the same time. Unless, like, the enemy's right there and you don't have to. But by doing that, you can just keep moving. There are so many times, so many times, when a Met will be on a ledge, and if you have Airman, all you have to do is just blow him off the ledge. It's pretty handy. Oops. I should probably just be using Metal Man. That would have been smart. Oh well. And it's tricky, sometimes you'll forget that you can switch characters, because, well, I don't know, it's just, I ended up forgetting a lot. But it's very handy to do so. When I got Quick Man the first time, I think I got him last, because I went in order, and, is he last? Yeah, I got him last. But for, like, all of the Wily Castle and the replay and everything, oh man, I was using Quick Man so much. Because he is so quick. I just want to get him first, and then run through everyone else's level. So I'm not sure what happens if you destroy... Oh, you can't destroy these guns. Okay, a lot of these platforms you can actually destroy. So it's kind of like a puzzle. You gotta move them with Airman, but not destroy them. But not those green ones. Okay, here we go. There we go. So there's one example when it's way better to switch and to stick with the character you were using, because Metal Man can just destroy those snake guys before they really get much of a chance to shoot. Whatever, I'm jumping up. Oh, can't quite make it. There we go. Gotta go! Secret area time. Gotcha. One of the easier secrets, I think. Oops. Gotta wait for it. Ooh, health, I will take that. Ooh, I will also take that. That is awesome. Do I have any E-tanks? I have 2 E-tanks. How do I have 2 E-tanks? Whatever. Not arguing. Let's go for 3 E-tanks. Why not? Okay, those are all the E-tanks you can hold. I'm using Metal Man. Although, Airman's jumping... There, that's why I wanted Metal Man, but I'd rather be able to jump high. Ooh, that little jerk. I don't know if I need these to get past it, but no, I didn't. I didn't need them at all. I could have just jumped over it and gone on my merry way. So I used Quick Man for like all the levels near the end. Ugh, that was stupid. Because he's so darn quick, and it feels slow now without him. There we go. If you don't shoot, then they stay in their little cloud bubble. Not that it makes a big difference. Especially when you can jump over them. Like that. Oh, sweet. Yet another time when Metal Man is better. And once again, I'm pretty sure that Metal Man just slaughters this guy. Snake Man just drops like a rock. Yeah. I mean, that's just sad how much damage that was probably doing 3 damage a hit. I wasn't paying enough attention. But yeah, Metal Man is great. Can't say that enough. So many times. So many times. Yeah, Airman's unlocked, who will prove to be very, 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 very useful. So next up is Shadow Man. Gonna get me some Quick Man. Because Quick Man is amazing, so I'm going to go get him. And here we go, prepare for speed, yes. And he jumps as high as Airman. And he shoots really quick, like he should. And if you're not careful, he can very quickly jump into pits and stuff, which I will probably do once or twice. Oh wait, oh, I shouldn't have killed him. That would have been like the perfect time to use Airman, because then you can just like stand down here and shoot upwards into his head. Like this puzzle. Nope, nope, don't bother killing him, just run away. That was really more of a demonstration though, just to show you what's coming. Don't let those grenades hit you, they suck. There's another time Airman would work. Let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, you can also go into the menu and switch to whoever you want rather than cycling through them. I usually just cycle through until I find the one I want, though. There we go. Oh, no thank you. I will use Crash Man. Ta-da! Oh, Airman! Both slows down the grenade guy and hurts the thing that darkens the room. Ah! Quick Man is so quick he can actually get hit by those things twice. Not that that's a good thing. I mean, like, you can run into it and then try to keep running, but it's still faster than you, so you get hit twice. There's really no reason to use anyone but Quick Man for any of these areas without enemies, because you really want that speed of Quick Man. That's really why they made these puzzles here. It's Quick Man's stage. Oh, not so good timing there. Whee! Got through without getting hit. That was the first time. Ah, always got hit in that area. I know those irritating guys that drop from the ceiling should be coming here soon. I may want to stick with Airman here, actually. Well, I think I need both the speed and the height of the jump to get past all that stuff. There we go. I mean, you can just hold down oh, there we go. You can just hold down Quick Man's attack and just keep running and jumping everywhere, and it keeps going and following you. It's great. So this is the reason why I got Crash Man, so I don't have to come back to Quick Man's stage. And there are those irritating guys that always kill me once or twice, because I try to go too quickly. There's another time later on that they're actually positioned in a lot deadlier locations, although if you're not really paying attention or anything, they'll get you, pretty quickly as well. So, okay, so his weakness I actually don't have. Well, okay. To be fair, there's 2 ways to kill him. His real weakness is Flash Man, which I don't have, but just spam Airman like crazy, and you pretty much won't miss. The only downside to that is, well, for one thing, Airman's a little slow. But the other thing is you kind of have to be careful when you're firing, because if you stop moving, crud. If you stop moving and do what I just did, you get killed. You know what? I have 3 E-tags. I'm using one. You could also use Metal Man. Oops, I thought he was going to slide there. But I just want to show off... Oh, I almost made it open. Show off the fact that you can use all those downward arrow cylinder things to just keep hitting him. But I'm doing pretty poorly avoiding him, so I'm just going to stick with Metal Man. Get the job done. Once again, Metal Man just destroys the bosses. But if you're better at avoiding his shuriken things, then Airman works really well. And if you have Flashman, well, it's even easier. Because, well, you'll see Flashman later, but he's basically Mega Man. Basically.